my game, so it's fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I have started recording.
Right.
Let's do this.
Last time we left off, you guys had journeyed into the capital of the empire, Corinth, a
Mm-hmm.
glistening city of beautifully clean aqueducts and glistening marble. Um, you guys have gone. You've got dressed up nice for this festival, and we left off with you guys just about to enter the royal citadel at the center of the city. You were escorted up to Prince Leon's chambers, and opening the door, you see him standing in a glistening suit of golden armor. Next to him, kind of being cradled in his hand, is a helm forged to look like a lion's head, also made of glistening, incredibly well polished gold. He turns around to face you, and you see he looks miserable. Ah, I'm glad you seem to have dressed yourselves well.
So, your armor looks impractical, sir.
I am very, very aware. He's going to look down at himself. Do you know how much a commoner makes a year?
Yes, sir. My parents are commoners. I know exactly how much they earn, sir.
Sorry, your parents are actually about middle class, so they earn more than the average at the very least.
In that case, my grasp on socio-economic politics is not as great as I thought it was, sir.
But no, you would know that the average commoner makes roughly 1,000 to 2,000 gold a year. They would need to work for 100 years straight to afford this suit of armor. It is a waste of our resources, and yet I am being commanded to wear it.
Commanded to wear it. The only person who can command you is your father. Your father is known as a strategic genius, so therefore there must be some strategic reason you're being ordered to wear it, sir.
If there is, I fail to see it.
Mm.
As he says that, there is going to be a knock on the door behind you guys. And you see, entering the royal chamber, are two figures. One is adorned in white robes, clearly a member of the Church of Light. The other is a familiar that you three find familiar. It is, if I remember his name, Adrian Gray.
Yeah.
Christian Grey.
You don't remember Adrian Gray?
I'm not going to lie, I don't remember much.
Fair enough. He is.
Wait, no.
High
Shut up, Blake. Josh, tell me who he is.
He was beefing with Leon. He works for the administration, and his real name's Christian.
Nice.
He's not Christian. He's the one. He's the one who basically called Leon a bitch and got away with it.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah.
Brutus died doing that.
Yeah, he did. What the fuck?
Exactly.
How's this guy still alive?
Exactly. Right. As he is going to look over you and say, Lord Leon, I see you have brought your projects. Probably fortuitous, as I need to remember the names. Brother Caleb here has news from the Church of Light. Apparently, they have predicted with their high seers that there is to be an assassination attempt against you. And he's just going to, you see Prince Leon's head just slowly turn towards you guys with just bags under his eyes.
Well, at least we won't be bored.
Brutus, no, Brutus, sorry.
Yeah, but Brutus is not your character, buddy.
Brendan stands rock still once he hears assassination attempt, and like he's just whispering under his breath now, just staring intensely on must protect, spells, magic. What if we look him away? No one can harm him then.
Leon's going to look at you and say, if I'm being perfectly candid, I'm not exactly worried for my own safety. But the appearance of me being attacked during the King's Day festival, well, probably isn't the best for optics.
I mean, it depends how you handle it. If someone like shot you and then you just sort of walked it off, that make you look like a real tough SOB. Like this guy I knew, a paladin by the name of Franklin Roosevelt, got shot mid-speech and just continued with his speech.
Maybe, but it would mean that we have assassins in our core of strength here at Corinth, which isn't the best look. It would be good personally, but not for the kingdom as a whole.
Yeah. Bitch-ass assassins.
Caleb is going to cough before turning to you guys. I've had members of the clergy secure the citadel. We've searched almost every inch that we can, which means we probably think that the threat is not internal. They're somewhere outside the city. I would imagine they would have had to have a clear view of Prince Leon's podium for maximum effect.
Hold the phone. You think there's an assassin outside the city that is going to attempt to
No.
assassinate Prince Leon?
Outside the Citadel.
Oh,
as in
Citadel. Sorry, I
As
misheard
in
you.
the building that your big building that you're currently in.
Right.
That's safe. It's
I come
somewhere
from a
in the
small
city.
village. I don't really understand all these big city words.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So it's in the city, probably with line of sight towards the podium, but it's not in the Citadel. You've got other places to look.
Okay. So you want us to go and hunt down the assassin and stop them?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any leads?
What Brother Caleb is going to look at you. Like I said, they'd probably need a clear line of sight to the podium, where Prince Leon is going to be speaking. It's probably best to look for areas that have line of sight there.
I have just the idea. Rivik, if you wanted to assassinate a person, where would you set up?
Straight behind him.
Excellent. Let's go look there then.
Okay. The area where Prince Leon is speaking is actually not too far from where you currently are, on the edge of the Citadel, behind him being inside the Citadel.
It won't be there. Where else?
Somewhere within line of sight.
That is very unhelpful. Can you be more specific?
Go to
Can I point you up to the nearest roof and say, probably along those lines?
Yeah, do me a favor and roll a perception check for me, please, Brendan.
Perception check. Let's go.
You see the
Does he actually
assassin
see
waving
any
at you.
room?
That's an 8.
That's an 8. You're not really able. It's very busy right now. The streets are absolutely packed. Buntings flying. There's confetti going everywhere. It's very chaotic. You can't quite get a pin of what areas looking from the podium would be alright. If anyone else wants to go for it, they are more than welcome to.
You say over
Maybe
there,
not.
let me have a look
Might have
with
a
my
look.
reptilian eyes. Does a 6 do anything better?
No, it does not.
I don't see anything. I don't think there's an assassin over there. Let's pay more
You're
attention
looking
to
in
this.
all the wrong places. Look, over here. Please be good. Please be good.
That's enough. That's enough. Yeah.
Oh, God,
You
I
are
wish
able
you'd
to
rolled a
see.
1. I wish you'd rolled a 1.
You are able to see 3 high up, relatively remote areas that would provide an excellent line of sight to the podium. The first being a large window inside the city's library. The second being an aqueduct that runs above the line of houses. And the third being one of the clock towers, which feeds the aqueduct.
I suggest we split up and each one of us go to one of those places.
And find an
Sounds-
assassin?
Yes.
You want to split up?
It's one assassin. We can handle it.
Possibly one assassin.
Think about it. At worst, they are a highly trained and highly skilled individual that is really good at stabbing people in the back or shooting them from afar. 2 out of the 3 of us are basically immune to being stabbed up close. And then there's Rivik. And I'm sure he's fine.
Rick smiles.
Yeah, see? He's fine.
It's like a really awkward smile.
All I'm saying is, I have a lot of armor, you have a lot of armor, and Rivik.
I think that convinced me.
And Break.
So are you all genuinely splitting up?
There is, at the risk of sounding a bit redundant, if we picked one and all 3 of us went there, we have a 1 in 3 chance of being right. By splitting up, we are guaranteeing that at least one of us will be in the rough area where an assassin will be. And we don't necessarily have to defeat said assassin. We just have to make enough noise that one of the, I'm assuming, countless soldiers and guards that are in this city will come and help us.
Okay. I mean, if the rest of you are on board with splitting up, then we can split up.
Perhaps the man in charge of placing the location of the assassin may choose to place him coincidentally where we choose to look for him.
That seems incredibly contrived, and I have complete faith in the arbiter of this universe to not be so cheap.
Okay.
So what is happening?
We're splitting up, or at the very least, I suggest we at least direct several guard routes to cover certain areas. And if the universe insists we stick together for, I don't know, convenience and running stakes, we'll all three of us go to whichever one we think is the most likely and have guard patrols examine the other two.
Leon is going to speak up. The idea of me asking you to do this was that we don't need to get the guards involved.
Right, exactly. So we split up and each one of us go to the thing. Fair enough. If the universe could stop bitching, we'll be fine.
Okay, right. So you guys go to split up. As you each make your way out of the citadel, Adrian Gray is going to pull you aside, Timaeus.
Oh, shit.
Timaeus, I need to specify that no matter what happens, you will never be at fault for following orders. No blame for anything that happens is ever at your feet.
That's not how orders work, sir.
It is in this instance, but that relies on you being honest with me. We recently have reports that Leon at least intended to break rank and infiltrate the eastern expanses, where he plans to disrupt the lords of the present. Did you have anything to do with this?
Sir, I can say with complete honesty, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Say I was to ask around. Any, for instance, old friends that have recently rejoined our ranks. Would they say the same?
The only old friend I know is Maximilian, who was this great friend of mine from back in the past day, who recently turned up to our keep, completely unprompted as far as I'm aware.
He's going to eye you for half a second. I suppose I'll have to ask him myself then.
If
Very
you
well.
wish, sir, that is entirely your prerogative. However, I would recommend focusing more on the imminent assassination rather than politics.
He's going to look at you over his shoulder before carrying onwards.
He seems
Right.
like a fun guy.
You guys are splitting up. Who's taking what?
I will take the first place,
Which
I don't-
was...
the aqueduct.
Okay.
Are we gonna let Rivik near water?
Yes, no, that's why I'm at the aqueduct. It's fine.
So Rivik takes the library. Got it.
There you go. Problem solved.
So Rivik takes library. You're taking aqueduct, and Brendan, you're taking the clock tower.
Certainly
Yeah.
sounds like a plan we've made.
Okay, we'll start with Rivik then, with the library, because that would be the closest one to you guys. Rivik, you can see quite clearly the window from the outside.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Climb
Use a
up to
perception
the
check.
window. I'd like a perception check.
Okay, perception check.
It's just a library.
Yeah, it is just a library.
Rivik read.
Yes.
Excellent. You're one better than the last
It's a
person.
+1 intelligence.
Fantastic.
Okay. Scaling up the side of the wall, you automatically see that there are several dozen people on the ground of the, in the festival who are looking up at you, pointing and whispering.
Hmm. Ah. Okay, fine. So, when you say festival,
Mhm.
they're just chilling their part. It's like a crowded room.
No, it's like the window that you're seeing is on the outside. Is on the you're looking at it from the outside, and the street level where you're at is packed with people.
Right. Okay. And without even being up at the window, they're looking at me.
Oh no, sorry, I thought you said you were scaling the building.
Okay, fine. Right. Fine. I scale building, but prior to scaling the building,
Mhm.
I would like to find a shady corner where I can activate my invisibility.
Okay. So channeling the weapon channeling your weapon, you cloaked yourself in invisibility and begin scaling the building. You climb up to this grand window and see that it's actually quite a small room on the inside, absolutely packed to the brim with what looks like magical artifacts and tomes. Um, yeah,
Is the window locked?
there is. It doesn't open.
Tones. Okay, fine. I would then climb back down and enter building stealthily.
Okay, you enter the building stealthily, still cloaked with invisibility. Where would you like to go?
Okay. Find the nearest set of stairs, I guess.
You go up the stairs, and coming out of one of the rooms inside the library, you see a man who's quite young, human, maybe in his late 20s to early 30s, reading an open book with half rimmed glasses kind of pushed up on his nose. Um,
Fucking nerd.
yeah,
There's a man.
there's a
Okay.
man here.
There's a man. He's reading a book.
Yes, he is.
In my stealthy invisible state, I'd like to walk next to him and read over his shoulder.
Uh, okay, reading over his shoulder, you are able to see that the book is just filled with like arcane glyphs and symbols. It's some kind of grimoire, though you're not nearly wizardly enough to understand it.
Okay, so it's not like
Clearly
50
some kind of
Shades, right?
nerd. Stab him.
I can't tell. I don't know if he's an assassin yet.
Nerd. That means he's stabbable.
True. Okay, there's just a guy, but is he? He's not. It doesn't seem. Fuck it. Insight. Is he suspicious or not? Can I do
Yeah,
that?
roll for insight.
Don't be suspicious.
Does he just
don't be
seem suspicious?
He seems. Yeah. Who reads?
Who
The
reads
fuck
in a
reads?
library?
Exactly. Holy shit. Well done.
17.
Tell me all of the information now.
Okay, he definitely doesn't seem suspicious at all. He has no
Okay.
idea that you're there, very clearly. And yeah, he just looks like he's slowly walking down the corridor reading. You wouldn't expect an assassin who doesn't know that you're there to be reading a book on magic.
I have a question, Blake.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mm?
Is this person who's reading the book a human male in like I think it's a blue coat with glasses?
He has glasses.
Does he have a
Gale
sword on his
doesn't.
hip?
He does not.
Oh, okay, so it's definitely not Josh's character from the other campaign.
No, it's definitely not.
Okay, just making
Um,
sure.
Okay. Oh, fucking
No.
hell. All right. Cool. So he's just a nerd. Cool.
Yeah.
We're upstairs, which means I've got to be probably on the floor where that room was.
That's the thing. You're looking around, and you are definitely on the right floor. There's not a door where you would expect it to be.
Oh, motherfucker. Secret door.
Look for the secret door.
Are there any? Yes. So checking for secret door, but I'm checking specifically for like in all the video games where you can tell there's a secret floor because there's scratch marks on the floor.
Okay. You
I'm
guys,
looking
you're
for
currently
suspicious slidey marks.
you're still in the corridor at this point.
Okay.
So roll a survival check for me.
If there's one thing Rivet can do, it's
Survival or-
survive.
Survival or perception, either or.
24. He
Yeah, you're-
lives.
You are analyzing tracks in the ground, where footprints have fallen. You're doing it with like a bloodhound hunting this down.
Hmm.
You don't see anything in the corridor. You would realize that it wouldn't make much sense to put a secret door where it can be obviously seen.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Are there like several rooms, or is it just a corridor into like the main open space?
Oh, there are several. This is like a walkway at the back of the main open space, but there's several rooms going into it. You've just seen this
Have
man
I got
come
to
out.
open every door?
You've just seen this man come out of a door.
Ooh, maybe you should
I
go
go
into
through
the
that
door.
door.
Yeah.
I missed
Okay.
that detail.
I didn't. I did. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I could have saved this whole.
Dude, it's
fine.
cool. I'm still hung up on the fact that you used survival or perception rather than fucking investigation. But it's fine.
Hey, look, that's what we asked.
I know.
No, it's perception to find the traps. It's investigation to figure out how they work.
No one said anything about traps, Blake.
traps, hidden doors, it's all the same
Mm.
shit.
Mm.
Stuff that you're not supposed to see. See,
I
it
immediately
says-
look out for traps.
Good
I
man.
can't see.
Well
Right,
done.
okay.
Keep your guard up.
So you walk into the room that he came out of, and you see it's quite obviously some kind of study. There's a big desk, spell scrolls piled high, a nice flowy magical quill, as well as artful decorations depicting various artifacts and mages from throughout the realms.
Does this room look like how the room looked like from the other side?
No, it does not, and this is clearly to the right of that room.
There are books and scrolls, you say,
Yes,
on a some kind of shelf.
yes, yes, I would.
I would like to use my expert detective skills, much like Batman, to locate a book or scroll on the shelf that looks like it's had the most amount of human contact and is possibly the lever to open up a secret door.
See, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to ask you for a wisdom-based skill, so go ahead and roll investigation. For
Wait,
me.
what?
Fuck!
I mean, I tried to, and then someone I got called out for it. so
Yeah, no,
investigation.
you're not wrong.
Don't listen to get up. Natural 20.
Yeah,
Natural
get
20,
fucked.
yeah.
That's what happens when you
Okay.
play by the rules. Luck benefits you.
You see suspicious like one book that doesn't quite fit. It's not got any words on the spine of it. It seems like it's like suspiciously not worn and read. Like the spine isn't broken, which the rest of them seem to be. So as you go to reach towards it, you notice a thin, almost invisible silver thread that seems to wrap around the spine of it.
Looks like some kind of trap.
A trap.
It's clearly magical in nature.
If only you had
Clearly
somebody who cast
magical.
magic.
In nature. If only I could know things about that. But
If
alas,
only I was
cannot.
smart.
If only it wasn't just me here.
Hey, look, I want to point out I can't help you. Me and my -1 in Arcana are happily searching somewhere else.
You can roll Arcana, try and figure it out.
I could, yeah. I guess the next step is to figure out, to attempt to understand whether this is going to go terribly wrong. If I just like, whether it needs to be pulled, whether it can be snipped, and like, can it be deactivated? Basically,
Okay, roll Arcana.
Arcana. Come on, you intelligent bastard! You can do this. Not very well, he can't. That's an 11.
11. Again, it's clear enough to tell that this thread itself is magic. Like it isn't a corporeal thread in the same way. However, in terms of what it is and how you would go about disarming it, you have no idea. But you can tell that this isn't like an actual thread, if that makes sense.
Okay. Real quick before I touch it,
Mhm.
Can I make a general perception to see going into them with the mindset that's like, if I trigger something and like a bunch of spikes fall down from the ceiling, is there anything in the immediate area that looks potentially like a hidden hazard?
I'm going to say just with your passive perception, you'd be able to tell that no, this just looks like an arcane study. There isn't anything, inherently dangerous about this room.
Okay. There are two options here: to pull on the book and ignore it, or attempt to snip the wire, which may. Oh fuck it! I snip it.
You snip the wire. You hear a faint ringing of a distant bell, followed by very, very hurried footsteps.
Oh shit!
As the man you saw earlier rushes into the room, like glasses half askew, panting. He's not very athletic, and he looks around the room. He looks straight, like through you at the bookshelf, and he's going to roll a insight to see if he can figure out if something is up.
He doesn't.
He's
dumb.
going to. He takes a step back for a second and pulls out his grimoire and begins sighing out an incantation. What do you do? He's currently standing in the doorway.
Bring a whole lot of indecision from you there, Josh.
Yeah, because I don't really want to just stab him.
Stab him!
But also, in the name of Leon, And
Don't tell
Fuck yeah.
people that.
oh no, I don't actually say that.
Oh,
In the name of my unnamed leader, who is not the prince.
Technically, I'm your
I-
leader.
Fuck. In the name of Timaeus, and I stab him.
Oh shit!
I
People
stab him so hard with a stabby stab.
So
Spell. This spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. Yeah, okay. So as you go to attack him, you feel your
Ah.
invisibility fade.
Oh no!
Well, that's what happens with the invisibility. You make an attack and it goes.
Yeah, but you get to at least
Yeah.
land the attack first.
It's when you make the attack, not when you
Curses.
like roll and hit. Which is good. So please, can you roll a attack roll for me?
With advantage, because that's part of the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right?
No, absolutely. You would make that attack roll with advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. Stab
It's-
him
you're coming
good.
out of- You're coming out of
Murder him
invisibility.
proper.
So we
With advantage. Stab, stab. I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
glad that's with advantage because I rolled a 1
Oh,
and a
yeah.
16.
Stab him proper.
You interrupt the casting of his spell, and as he looks with shocked expression at you diving at him with short sword in hand, you see him raise his hand, and a wall of arcane force blocks it.
Ah,
Cast
shit, he
shield.
got shield.
Motherfucker.
You
yeah.
would have expected.
As he is going to look at you and say, I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I would highly recommend that you leave.
Man, he is really composed for a guy who almost got stabbed a second ago.
Yep, no, he is.
Man, I need to be more decisive. But I'm so scared. I'm so scared I'm going to end up like Brutus.
Meanwhile, what's Brendan
not
doing?
meanwhile. Not meanwhile. You guys wanted to split up? We're doing this one at a time.
That's fine.
Sorry, guys.
I
This
didn't
is
want
the
to split
me
up, but
episode.
those two.
Hey,
did
it's
it.
cool, man. I am fine. I've got my rum. I am happy.
Okay.
And the moment Bryce hears of this, he's gonna not be happy.
It's totally fine. It's going to be fine. I will attempt to intimidate him. Fuck, what do I even say? The bookshelf, the wire. Where does it lead? And tell me now before I slice you further. But I will
Make it a
attempt to, if I can make an intimidation.
Make an
Add a
intimidation.
bonus to it. Actually, let me roll the intimidation first. Damn, that was almost okay, and that's a 12.
You adding a bonus to it?
I am going to add a bonus to that because I don't think he's fucking scared at all. Here we go. 1d4. I add a 4 to that, so that's a
16.
total of 16.
16. He's going to look at you for half a second, realize that someone who was able to sneak in here and resort this quickly to violence, probably isn't the person that he wants to be lying to necessarily. So he's going to say, it leads to a private study with heavily protected materials. Why?
That's a good question. My master commands I ensure the safety of all peoples in the kingdom celebrations today. And a locked door is no good for safety.
He's going to look at you quizzically. I highly doubt that my arcane study that has existed here for a decade is going to be any threat to anyone.
Are you saying you've hidden information from the kingdom for a decade?
You just see a bead of sweat roll down his forehead. There are certain arcane objects that the Arcanum, and by extension myself, have a right to hold. And nothing here is duplicitous in any way, shape, or form.
I trust it's all been logged with the Arcanum then, and they've checked it all over. They
Second
wouldn't
bead,
be too surprised to come and check.
second bead of sweat. He doesn't seem to. He doesn't answer.
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm slightly sus.
No, I can assure you, and whatever master you serve, that there is nothing of interest here.
My master is interested in security. I imagine the Arcanum are too. So how about we let me in, and I will see whether there's anything worth them knowing. And if I feel like there isn't anything, and he winks, we will have no need for any drama.
Make an intimidation check this time with advantage, because you've pinpoint you've figured out his whole deal.
Intimidation advantage. Oh, that's so bad.
Fuck.
I'm doing it again. I'm adding again.
What do you
Fuck
mean you're
it.
adding again?
I'm
No,
adding a
he's
bonus.
using it. He's using another one of his subclass die.
Abilities. This is good. Oh, another 4. Let's go, baby.
15. I'm gonna have him.
total.
I'm gonna have him roll a wisdom check against it to see if he's
Oh,
scared.
it's a fucking nerd. Surely he's not good at wisdom. It's just
And goes,
numbers, bro.
If I can
Because of
have-
asthma.
He's gonna look towards the bookshelf, back to you, back to the bookshelf, back to you, and then go. If I can have your word that nothing is touched and nothing necessarily is reported that isn't of immediate danger, then I suppose you looking can't be that bad. As he is
In
going
the
to walk
interest of security.
security, of course, as he's going to reach over and pull on the threaded book, and the
Fuck!
bookshelf, slowly swings open like a
You
hinge
thought that
door.
was an alarm for a second there, didn't you?
Well, the silver thread was the alarm spell.
I
What the alarm
thought,
spell is.
I thought he was just going to pull it, and it was like, if you just pulled it, none of this would have happened. But it probably would have rang anyway.
No,
That's
the silver
fine.
thread, silver thread was the alarm
Social
spell.
interaction, bro. My boy does
Um,
not have Riz.
As he is going to, the door is going to swing open, and you see, crouched in the room, with some kind, crouched in the room, kind of like looking over like the window that you were looking in before, is a figure, clearly human, wearing black clothing. Around his neck is a glowing amulet, which he seems to be chanting into. He stands in the middle of a purple circle, glowing with arcane energy, that also definitely wasn't there before. And he is going to look at you and the mage. His face is covered by some kind of like cloth mask. You see his eyes go wide. And just as quickly as you see him, you have maybe half a second to react. What do you do?
Occurs to me right now that we probably should have come up with some kind of signal flare if we were in danger.
Caca. Okay, I'm assuming the mage wasn't expecting the shit. Otherwise, he wouldn't
No.
have opened the door.
Oh no, he is stunned. He
This
has
is
no-
this is just the mage's cupboard of like mysterious artifacts and sex toys, and there isn't supposed to be a guy in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Right. In
Your
that
one action.
case, my one singular action is fuck. I don't have. Oh, if this fucking hits, brilliant. I will attempt to command.
Okay. What saving throw is that?
That is a wisdom save, 14.
Say 14. You see this magic that you throw out completely is deflected by this man. And just as soon as you shout the magic, he is going to say a single word under his breath. The purple circle flares to life brighter and he disappears.
That's probably fine. I wouldn't worry about that.
That's probably fine, yeah.
Yeah. The
Just
mage
a
is going
general.
to the mage is going to look at you and then look at the circle and look at you and then say, "This is very bad. How the hell did he get in here?"
Well, you tell me. I was trying to sneak in and it was fucking difficult enough.
But was he what you were after?
No. I mean, well, that's for my master to decide.
Well, if you wish to inspect anything else, then our deal still stands, but I need to start working on more magical protections.
You do indeed.
Okay.
I kind of like shoo him away and just give a brief look over to the room. I'm assuming he's got stuff he's not supposed to have, but is there anything that looks particularly alarming?
I mean, roll an Arcana check for me.
Cool. Any like sus magazines? 17.
Aside from just like a big old stack of porn, the only like there's
Mage hand.
various artifacts. Oh, it's the sexiest mage hand that you've ever seen.
It's a lot of
No,
tentacles
it's
involved.
there's artifacts of all shapes and sizes here. The thing that strikes you the most, however, is a rather large stack of books at the back, all of which seem to be involved in some kind of necromancy.
Is there an immovable rod in this room?
You know what?
I'm just saying.
You also find an immovable rod.
But you don't know the
God
password.
damn!
So you can't take it with you.
Yeah, no, it is not moving.
It's not like attached to a chair in a weird way, is
No,
it?
hovering in
Doesn't
midair.
need to be. It's an immovable rod.
Oh fuck! Yeah.
It's just a
Hovering in
pelvis
midair.
side.
Anyway,
Don't think about it too much.
Rivik in this room is going to specifically maneuver around this immovable rod like it's the 2-meter COVID rule.
Yeah.
A book on necromancy. That doesn't, to me as a player, ring any alarm bells.
But you haven't really looked that much at the books. You just know
I'm
that
not allowed to touch the books.
he's also not in the room with you.
Oh, fuck that guy. When you say I can see the books, is it just like do they have titles written on the outside, which would be really helpful?
Yes.
Is it like a dummy's guide on necromancy, or is it like how to resurrect a dead prince? Because that would be more alarming.
No, there's no that on the nose. There are like quite a few that are about resurrection and undead thralls and how to create them and all of that shit. Very much forbidden knowledge. But there is one that catches your eye. An arcane study of vampirism.
Okay. But there's okay. I want to call the mage back in
Yes.
if
Sticks
I
his head.
can do that.
Yeah, no, he said. Hello.
Your
You meet the mage.
collection is impressive, especially the rod. I mean, I've not touched it, but I do enjoy artifacts.
His cheeks were flush. Yes, I would probably recommend not touching that.
And this box of tissues. Anyway, these books you have here.
Yes.
I don't intend on being a telltale and ratting you out to the Arcanum. Our deal still stands, and I am a man of my word. I would, however, like to request from you that I may borrow this book or take this book, if you might let me.
He's going to look at the
Personal
book.
interest.
He's going to look at the book, look back to you, and tilt his head slightly as he notices your pallid skin, the mouth which is slightly deformed from the presence of fangs, the supernatural stealthiness and all of that as he goes, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Of course. I
Thank you.
appreciate your secrecy.
Of course. My master needs not know of the habits and the artifacts in the room, only that security is ensured. Obviously, our intruder should not have been there, but that is not your fault personally. As far as I'm concerned, we are both very much on the same page.
Very well. So, with Josh's little library adventure wrapped up,
Yes.
we are going to move to Nick, who is investigating the aqueduct.
This seems like a perfectly secure aqueduct.
Watch out for traps.
I'm really
As you-
glad that no assassination attempts or anything even similar is occurring right now.
You get a sense of vertigo as you're scaling up one of the iron ladders on the side of this aqueduct.
Oh shit, this is a
again-
bad time for the drugs to kick in.
As you pull yourself over, you see there seems to be some kind of maintenance station, which is what would provide the excellent, viewpoint to the stage down below. In between you and the maintenance station, you see two what look like elves. They're wearing like ragged clothes, swigging wine from bottles wrapped in brown paper. And they seem to be sitting on an enormous pile of very obviously stolen goods, purses, gold jewelry, coin pouches, as they are drinking their lives away.
Hello there. I appear to have caught you in the act of larceny. I'm afraid that such an act is illegal, and I am here to place you under arrest.
One of them is going to turn to the other one and say, "Fucking told you it wasn't safe up here. Like, we've been doing this for ages. Look, mate, we ain't going fucking nowhere."
That seems unfortunate. I am Lieutenant Tamias Thunderhorn. Please look at my medals.
Oh, he's got medals on. Oh, yeah, he's got medals.
And I am afraid that your actions have come at a rather inopportune time. Now, whilst normally I would let you off with a stern warning and a firm talking to, right now security is extra heightened. And as such, your actions have seemed incredibly suspicious. I am sure if you come with me, we can get this straightened up and you will have a nice light sentence of maybe a few years in prison. Also, your stolen gears will have to be returned to their rightful owners.
He's like, they're going to look at each other and say, "There's only one of him." Like, yeah. As one of them slowly pulls out a rather jagged-looking short sword.
I would advise against this particular course of action. I myself have slaughtered many enemies in my time in the war.
One of them is going to like put up his hands and like mock surrender and say, "Well, come and take me then."
I can tell that you are not being particularly sincere, so allow me to rephrase. If you try and hurt me, you will die. And I would like to intimidation check.
Go for it.
That is... oh, fuck. Really? A 10? That's terrible. Don't tell me the result yet. I need to check something. Stay silent. If you speak, I will ignore it. It's that... Nope, I don't need that. It's... tactical mind, ability, fail an ability. Okay, do I succeed this ability check?
No.
I will use a tactical mind.
Go for it.
Yeah, and yeah, hell yeah! That's an additional
16.
6.
16. Let's
Fuck.
see.
He's an average robber. I'm sure he's a bitch.
One of them looks actively terrified.
Mhm.
Says, "I want to go jail, man." The other one's gonna look at Smacky and say, "You're not gonna go jail if you fucking listen to me. We can take him." It's like, I don't know, man. Look at those medals. They're so shiny.
I look at the one who's
Um,
still got courage and I say, I'm very disappointed. I was really trying to save your life.
Okay. The other one, the one who is scared, is going to turn and book it.
He's leaving the stolen goods behind, so that's good.
He is.
But on the other hand, I am trying to arrest him. Halt! In the name of the law! It's been too long since I've given a good brawl.
As he's running, he stops and dives into the aqueduct, and you see him move with seemingly supernatural speed. He is a sea elf.
Oh shit! I feel like I should have noticed that. How far away
No,
is he?
sorry, I should. Now maybe about 60 feet.
I'm going to move 30 feet and javelin his ass.
As you move 30 feet, you're going to trigger the other one's prepared action.
That's
As he
fine.
was preparing to attack you.
Good for him.
Should we roll initiative?
He can
and then we'll just
try.
I'm telling you to roll for initiative.
I've rolled... Fuck, I've rolled 4 twice. What the hell? Man,
Okay.
this advantage on initiative shit is garbage.
Okay, so his prepared action is going to trigger, and then he's going to have his turn. So he's going to start off by attacking you once with his short sword.
He can try.
That is going to be a 8 plus. No, it's actually not that high of a plus. An 18
Miss.
miss. He's then going to have his turn. He's going to swing at you twice
Uh-huh.
with his short sword.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be another miss, and that's going to be a 19.
Miss.
Slightly better. They both miss.
Yeah.
As he's going to then just kind of, as he goes to swing, his shoulders are down. As he just slowly looks up at your really quite intimidating draconic.
I'm not going to lie. Most of that probably bounced off of my plate armor. But
Didn't even leave a scratch.
yeah, to be clear, this guy's probably in melee, so that means my javelin throw will have disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Ah, shit. Does a 13 hit this unarmored elf?
A 13 actually does. Yes.
I thought it might.
Actually, no. He's under. Are you going for the one who's currently swimming away?
Yes.
I'd say he'd have at least half cover, which is a +2 to his AC, which means it does not.
That's annoying. It's fine. I have a second javelin. Hang on. Ignore that. Oh, no, don't ignore that. That's a natural 20.
Not ignoring that. Yeah, no. With your second javelin, you adjust your
That's
aim
a
a little bit.
13. Is there any way I can make this javelin non-lethal?
Well, that's not going to be enough to kill him.
Oh, cool.
But so there's no need, but you absolutely can.
Britchin. Well, I hit him with a javelin. I'm going to use my mastery to make him move slower. So his movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to call after him. That was a warning shot. Next one will go through your head. And then I look at the one that tried to stab me and I say, just stop, man.
It's then going to be the other one's turn. And he is going to swim speed is reduced by 10, so that makes it 30. Action dash 60 feet away. So that's now 120 feet away from you.
Okay, but just so you know, you're bleeding, which makes going to make tracking you incredibly easy.
The other one is going to also look up at you and then action disengage before jumping in the water as well. And then swimming 30 feet away.
Okay, that's fine. So he's 30 feet away from me, yes?
Yes, one's 30 feet, one's 120 feet.
So I'm going to walk 30 feet up to the guy who's trying to swim away from me. And I'm going to stab him twice with my halberd. Non-lethally.
Okay, roll to hit. Again, he's going to have a +2 to his AC, but his AC isn't that high.
That's 24.
Yeah, that's not going to matter. You spear him like a fish.
That is 8 points of damage.
8, okay.
And second attack is a 21 for an additional 14 points of damage.
Fuck, wait, does that? I think that does it. Yeah, that does it dead on.
So he's knocked unconscious.
He just starts bobbing there.
I'm
slowly
going to
bleeding
scoop
into
him
the water.
up, and I would like to shout at the top of my lungs, because I'm assuming I'm out of initiative by this point.
Yeah, you are.
If you can hear me, I have just rendered your friend unconscious. If you return here now, I will grant you some leniency and speak up for you in court. But if you continue to run away, and I get your name from your unconscious friend, I will come at you with the full extent of the law. I would like to, I don't know, is there some kind of like persuasion or intimidation I can roll for that?
He's booking. He's gone.
What a pussy. Well, it's fine. I have his friend, and to be honest, he's bleeding quite a bit. Well, it looks like no assassin is here, and I have a lot of stolen goods and a perp. I should call the guard.
You still have the maintenance tower that's there.
Oh, shit. I would
They were just in the way of the maintenance tower.
I would like to look over the edge of the aqueduct and see down into the streets. Do I spot any, like, town guards or the like?
I mean, none that aren't currently busy corralling the enormous crowd beneath you.
Do they all look busy? Is there any of them look slightly like they're relaxing or taking it easy or not doing their best?
Have you seen the police during any kind of mass event?
No.
They're always doing something.
I guess we'll have to tie this man up. I tie him to his stolen goods so he can't escape, because I'm assuming the stolen goods are quite heavy.
It's just like bags and purses and shit.
Oh, shit. In that case, I tie him to something very solid, like a railing.
Yeah,
the ladder.
Aqueduct does have either or. You tie him up. Make a survival check for me.
I will try. That is a 13.
You can tie a knot.
Oh, fantastic.
It's a knot. It exists. It's there. It's not.
I sign a note and put it to his chest saying something along the lines of, if I find you've attempted to escape when I get back, I will kill you. And then I go and investigate the tower.
Okay. You walk into this, walk towards this maintenance tower. You see a rusted iron door with a big heavy padlock on it.
Hmm. I examine the lock. How does it
Yes.
look? Is it strong? Is it firm?
I mean, it's a heavy. It's slightly rusted. Like it's
Hmm.
not maintained often, but it's still a big iron padlock.
I stab it with my pike.
Okay, make an attack roll for me.
Yeah.
I can give you
14.
advantage 'cause I was
Oh,
gonna
with
say,
advantage,
you-
bitching.
It's not moving.
Less than still 14.
Yeah, it dinks off and the padlock rattles slightly.
I, realizing that there is probably something suspicious here, call for my allies to join me. And then, once they have joined me, we carry on.
Climbing up the water tower with this pillar of like this waterfall on the inside, aqueducts, gears at the top. You fucking know the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Legas, as you're walking up, a water elemental jumps out at you. Please
Oh,
roll
no!
initiative.
Rivik, quick, tell me your entire story of what happened while you were alone.
I went into a library and saw a guy's goon room, and then took a book.
Needless to say,
Excellent.
Connor,
Oh, and there was a magic guy in there as well. that took
needless
the
to
wood away.
say, you're starting this from the beginning, as if you're taking a long rest, minus Rivik, your intimidation, and your
Excellent.
second wind
That's
charge in
good.
it.
Yeah,
It's
I
mostly just
gotcha.
Connor. Connor's not being killed.
Connor's fine. Connor has been unkilled.
Yeah, Connor's fine.
All right.
Right, what did everyone get for initiative?
I rolled 9 twice because I can't roll advantage without rolling the same number on the dice.
Okay.
So, you
what's
know,
the
fuck
roll?
me.
4.
You're 4.
I
And-
rolled
okay,
a
Rivik.
23.
Rivik, you are going first. This thing is
Yay.
in the process of lunging out at you. What would you like to do?
Just the one guy.
It's the one at water elemental, yes.
I stab him.
Oh, you stab him. So I'm just writing out the fucking Timmy and then Brendan at the bottom.
Hell
Right,
yeah.
please roll to hit.
Huh. Does a 24 hit his watery ass?
24 does hit his watery ass.
Nice.
Uh,
That's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, you slash at him with your sword.
And then I, as part of the same action, attack him with my dagger. And I do it with
Okay.
advantage because I hit him with my short sword, and that's how
Do you not have-
mastery works.
Do you not have
And I
extra attack as well?
pretend-
You guys are level 6. So you make 2. You can do them in either order. You can make 2 attacks with your short sword.
Oh, I'm
Rangers
doing it
do-
this way
do
around because I'm
rangers do
having
2 attacks?
opinions. Huh,
Yes!
Yeah, oh,
Get
yeah,
fucked,
Rangers
Blake!
Rangers do get 2 attacks.
15! Does that hit his
15.
watery ass?
It actually does. He's quite big and he's not wearing armor because he is made of water.
Actually get fucked, you slippery boy. That's 5 damage.
5 damage, yes. Okay.
And then, because I like switching things up, I'm gonna hit him again.
Oh,
I can't do it with advantage. Yeah, it would have made sense to do it the other way around. But anyway,
yeah, that's why they do that, but it's fine.
it's totally fine. Because a
19 still
19's gonna
hits.
hit his watery ass. That's 1 plus 3, 4.
4 damage. Lovely. It's at the end of your turn.
Do I have any bonus actions? I do, but I don't want to use Zephyr Strike if there aren't any more enemies.
Okay. So
That's it.
this water elemental is going to crash down on you like a tidal wave, occupying
Shit.
space. Wait, it's large, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna
Mm.
roll. How grouped together are you guys?
Pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
In
say
my
it's gonna be-
opinion. If anyone has
gonna- it's
anything to
gonna
say
be-
against that, say so
I allow
now.
him to have that opinion. We
I'm
would
gonna-
be
I'm
standing
gonna
in
roll
this
it.
place.
I'm gonna roll a die. If you're evens, it goes into your space. If you're odds, it does not.
Okay.
We're just randomly decide positioning. Yep, Josh, you're in its space. Connor, you are not in its space.
Woo!
Okay.
Nick, you are in its space,
Bastard.
which means it's going to crash down onto you. Can you all make strength saving throws, please?
I can try.
Can I make a wisdom save?
No.
You cannot. It's a strength saving throw.
How does 10 succeed?
10 does not succeed.
In that
How does 10
case,
succeed?
I have a plan. Never mind.
Oh, I've
I
actually got
don't
plus
have
2 in this.
Indomitable yet.
So, what did you get, Josh?
11.
You both fail. You
Well,
are both
shit.
going to take
Oh wait, a quick question. How close are you to me? Because I have an
5
aura
feet.
protection.
We'll say 5 feet away.
That means an extra +4 to your saves.
which means Nick, you still fail,
Ooh.
but Josh, you succeed
Oh, good.
Hell yeah.
by 1. The DC is 15,
Oh, good.
which means you're not going to take any damage, but Nick, like a tidal wave, it's going to crash down.
I'm
on you.
fine. I've got HP. I can handle it.
13 plus 12 is 25. 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's fine. Who's got two
It is-
thumbs and is bloodied? This guy.
You are then going to be grappled.
Nice.
And it's going to move you to the edge of the platform as you
Oh,
move
no.
along with it. It's then going to drop you.
It's fine. I can handle
take
this.
a second opportunity against it.
It's still next to you, like it hasn't left your space.
Ah, okay.
It's a large creature, so it can like hang off the edge.
Mm-hmm.
As it then drops you off the edge.
It's fine. I've got this.
Right, as you are plummeting, what would you like to do?
I would like to use my bonus action to activate my draconic flight.
Okay, I'm going to say, okay, yeah, no, it is your turn next, is it not? It is. So you activate your draconic flight as you're falling, stopping yourself with electric energy.
Okay. I'm good. I will fly my way back up to wherever the fuck this bastard is.
Okay, he's currently in between Josh and Connor.
Okay. It's one dude. So I am going to. Does anyone know much about water elementals?
I think that'll be a check, right?
It would be. I do not want to waste my turn on a check I know will fail, so instead I'm going to attempt to stab it a whole bunch.
Okay.
With
What's a
my pike. I'm going to stab with my pike. Stab the first. 16.
16 hits.
Hell yeah. That will be 11 points of damage. And I'm going to shove it 10 feet away from me.
Okay. You shove it off the edge of the platform.
Haha! Suck it, nerd!
And it's then going to immediately form back into the waterfall that's there.
Wait, can it do that? Can it do that on not its turn?
Oh no, it's not like actually disappearing. You can still see it. It's just hovering in the water.
Haha! Okay. I will then
treat them like
second attack, sorry. I'm going to throw a javelin at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah! I said, yeah! Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Aha! Suck it, nerd! That will be an additional 8 points of damage, and its movement speed is reduced by 10.
Okay. That end your turn.
I will alight my feet on something solid, and then I will end my turn.
Okay. Brendan, it's now yours. This thing has been pushed back into the waterfall.
Ooh.
Again, it's still if you go to the edge of the platform, there's a 5-foot gap, and that's where it is.
All right. So get away, go up, or just try and kill this thing.
I mean, I'm going to shut up. It's not my decision.
Is lightning particularly effective on these kinds of things?
I don't know.
I feel
Right.
like water elemental hiding in the water just like taser the shit out of him.
Alternatively, that might lead to everyone getting electrocuted because electricity and water and Pokemon.
I can take it.
Can you?
Okay. I think I will. I don't think Hunter's Mark would be worth it. What spells do I have? Motion of Smites. Got it. Okay, I am going to make an attack action against the thing and use my Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
Because, yep. That'll be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That will be 10 points of damage and 4 points of fire.
So 12 in total. Good to know. Good to know.
Second attack. That'll be 16.
16 hits again.
Okay, and that will be another 9 points of damage.
Okay.
with 0 fire, I'm guessing.
Do you roll 1?
Yeah.
No, half round up always, which
Okay,
means the
so
1 is just a 1.
Okay.
Which means it's how much damage, sorry, in total?
10.
10. Good to know.
Uh,
Right. Is that the end of
and
your turn, boss man?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, wonderful. In that case, at the end of your turn, it's going to wrap back up to the top and get to Rivik. This thing is already starting to lose form. It is not doing
Wonderful.
hot, as in it's bloody.
I have here, just to confirm,
Mhm.
Hunter's Mark, but we agreed on like an improved Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, where it's just like it doesn't take
So
concentration.
it's not concentration, but instead of
Proficiency bonus
1d6,
damage.
it's just wisdom. Oh,
Proficiency
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That will do. That is fine. It's totally fine. In that case, I will use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark his watery ass.
It's dash, not hashtag. Nick.
Huh?
It's fine. Carry
Sorry,
on.
Nick's
I'm,
not how
I'm
you say it.
trying to do stuff, but I'm not very well.
Okay. Anyway, so yes.
Hunter's marked him, and then I will repeat steps as before
Okay.
and attempt to stab him with my short sword.
21 hits.
21.
I give up.
Here is
Forward
my
slash.
damage.
Forward slash Nick.
It is 8.
Plus.
Proficiency
Hunter's
bonus,
Mark.
which is 2, 10,
There we go.
10,
So
10.
proficiency bonus is plus 3, big man.
Is it
Yes. So it's 11.
already? Fuck. All right. Anyway. And then I do it again, but this time with advantage because of things. And that's a 17. Rolling me damage. That's a 6. Plus 3 is 9. Plus 3 again is 12.
Jesus.
And then as part of that action, I will also dagger him with advantage.
So that's another 12 damage on top. And then
That's a
right?
dirty 20 for that attack roll. Plus my 1d4 plus 3, which is 5, plus another 3, which is 8 total. Get fucked, Waterman.
Right, so that's 11 plus 12 plus so 23 plus 8,
8.
which is 31. Fucking hell, never mind. Maybe this is broken. Yeah, maybe that, then again, you would be adding a d6 anyway, so it would be about the same. Yeah, no, fair enough. Which is that the end of your turn, Big Man?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Okay. So this thing is actively falling apart. It's really not doing well, which means it's going to dive below you into the water, and going to lash out at the supports underneath you, where your platform is.
Can I make an attack of opportunity?
You certainly can.
Okay, that will be.
Actually, I would say it is in the water when it moves out of your range, which means it does have half cover.
That'll be an 18 to hit.
18. Does that hit with the half cover? I think it still does. Yes.
Okay, I would like to use a channel divinity.
Okay.
I'll just use a normal divine smite to try and kill this thing before
Go
I
for it,
can
big man.
drop over.
You can't divine smite on opportunity attacks.
Oh, I can't.
No,
No, you need to use a bonus action. Yeah.
I started letting that happen, and then Blake started one-shotting my bosses, and it was very annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. You absolutely don't do that.
Okay, that'll be 10 damage plus an extra 1 fire damage. 11 total.
Fuck, he is on. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, but he's not looking good.
Definitely under the weather.
As you slash at him as he dies below, and with the last vestiges of his form left, he's going to slam his fists into the wooden supports beneath you as you feel the platform crumble underway. We'll say no, not Rivik. Timmy.
Yes.
Yeah, the platform's giving way. You still have a fly speed, so you're fine.
I do. I'm going to use my fly speed to fly up and stab this biatch.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. I will use my pike and attempt to shove him off into the abyss this time.
Honestly, probably won't need to. He might just die.
Not on my 15 to hit.
15. Well, he would have had to leave the water, which means he wouldn't have half cover, which means that hits.
Hell yeah! Fuck this guy. That is going to be 10 damage.
As all of you dealing a fucking ridiculous amount of damage, you kill him.
Stab!
Now, however, Rivik and Brendan, the platform is actively collapsing under your feet. What would you
Ca-
like to do?
Is there any way I can save one of them?
I see. I want to see if they can do it themselves first.
All right, fair.
Rivik.
Is there another surface nearby, potentially vertical? I
There is
can.
There is a stone wall about 15 to 20 feet behind you. So
Well,
if you can make the long jump, you'll be safe. Or you have Spider-Man. You're fine.
Then yes, I'd like to attempt to do that. Stick to
Make
the
an
wall like Spidey
Make
Man.
an acrobatics check for me.
Hell yeah, I can make acrobatics check. That's
You
a
do it.
24.
You do a fucking front flip and land with perfect form on the wall. You're fine.
Hell
I
yeah.
applaud.
Brendan, what are you doing?
Follow my lead, guys.
Is there a way up then? It's from a platform similar to.
There is like a staircase leading up and around, but again, the platform that you're currently on, which is connected to that, is collapsing. So you're not sure how certain it is to be stable, but you can give it a go.
Can I just crouch down, use all my just physical might, and just leap for it?
Make an athletics check.
Okay. 24.
24. You succeed as you collide in with the platform above you, just in time for the stairs behind you to fall away.
Okay.
You made it.
I vote we don't stand on rickety stairs again. But we rush.
Okay. Sprinting up or climbing up the walls or flying, however you're going up, you eventually make it to the top of this waterfall.
Hell
where
yeah.
The decanter of Endless Water billows downwards. You see the clock face facing the speech platform, where there seems to be a maintenance room with a bunch of giant gears and it's a small room, maybe only 10 feet by 20, with these giant gears that seem to be stemming from a mechanism inside of it.
I kick down the door.
Make a strength check for me.
Athletics?
You can do a strength check, absolutely.
Hell yeah. That means I get advantage. How does a 12 do?
It's a wooden door, so it's not the most graceful. It's more of a shoulder barge.
I'll take it. I bust in, and what do I see?
Pumpernickel?
Pumpernickel?
Pumpernickel.
Okay, so, Brendan, you realise that this entire adventure has been one drug-filled hallucination.
What? How? I don't take drugs. How does this happen?
It appears that someone
He's drugged by the
spiked your
church.
drink. Probably that fucking Rivik fellow. He always seems shifty.
Rivik? How would Rivik spike my drink?
What do you mean,
Should
how?
I go get-
Incredibly easily.
No, why? I said.
Oh, why? Because he's probably evil? You should smite him. Roll initiative!
Rivik rises from behind you to drain your blood. Roll initiative.
All right.
Let's go. Who beat
Roll
who?
initiative. Until Blake gets back, I am your god.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh,
Oh,
Blake's
hey.
back. Excellent.
Oh, hey.
PC sounds. Either did you hear what I said about the assassins?
No.
No, you,
Okay,
you broke out
assassins.
immediately after.
I asked what
okay,
the room
cool.
looked like, and then there was silence.
So it's about a 10 by 20 foot room. It's like a wooden shack almost built in. Where you see where there's like a control panel that feeds into these series of gears that go into the clock above it. Standing next to that, however, are 3 assassins, all of which are peering out onto this iron balcony next to the clock face. They all have a magical amulet in their hand, which they are chanting into. You see it being charged with arcane energy, just as Prince Leon steps out onto the platform below. They turn around to look at you like deers in the headlights.
I lunge and attack.
Roll
immediately.
initiative.
Sorry.
Sorry, Connor, what were you going to say?
I was gonna shout out the one holding the amulet to prostrate.
They all have amulets, and to do that, I'm guessing you're casting command. Would
Yeah.
be an action which is happening in combat.
Yeah. Okay. I won't
Okay.
do that just yet though.
Okay,
Hmm.
let's do a group roll for them because fuck it, they got well. What did everyone else get?
Better. I rolled a 17.
Okay,
One second,
Worse,
I need to roll
13.
the bottom. I rolled a 2.
nice. Okay, so Rivik and then it's going to be. Oh, I should mention, this room doesn't have a roof. You can see straight up into the gears above. That's an
Okay,
important detail.
that's fair.
Um,
To be clear, just so I
yeah.
don't. Two things. First, this is the room that still has the window that's a slit and too narrow to pass through, right?
No, that's in the aqueduct. This is a door that leads onto like a metal platform.
Okay. And second thing, my fly speed is definitely run out by now, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
So Timaeus, Rivik, then Brendan. Right. So you see the whoever these are clearly no stranger to combat as they leap into action. One of them you see pull what looks like a length of purple sparkling chalk from his pocket as he crouches to the floor and immediately starts drawing a circle around him. The other two are going. One of them, sorry, is going to lunge forward. I'm going to say that you, Brendan. Oh, no, you would have entered first, Nick, wouldn't you? 'Cause
Yes,
you
I
kicked
would
on the
have.
floor.
And if he enters
going-
within 10 feet of me, he provokes an attack of opportunity because of polar mastery.
Does that still do that?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. So he goes to lunge at you with his. He's going to use his bonus action to analyze your weaknesses. As he then lunges at you with advantage, but you get the attack first.
Excellent. I will stab him with my pike, or at least attempt to. Yeah. Fuck. Does an 11 hit?
And 11 does not.
I didn't think so. Carry on.
Okay. 1 second. One. Sorry, I just fucking realized.
If I stab with my pole arm, that does not mean I have my shield attached, so my armor class is actually not 21. It's less than that.
Be 19, right?
It will be. Thank you.
Thanks. Assassin 3. Right, now I actually have the HP written down.
Aha!
Okay, which means that this first one is going to come at you with his short sword because he used his steady aim ability. He's going to have advantage on it, which means that's going to be plus that is a 19 to hit.
That hits because I reduced.
You are going to take 9 points of base piercing damage plus. Okay, that's some shit rolls.
Good.
Okay, so 9 plus 8 for a total of 17 piercing damage.
Still not great.
Okay, so then I'm going to attack you again.
Oh no.
This time not with advantage. That's going to be a 16.
Woohoo! I'm fine.
Okay, you see, so one of them has started drawing a circle of sparkling chalk on the ground. One of them has lunged at you, Nick, and the other one, you see, with a strange degree of athleticism, is going to leap onto the wall next to him, clamber up into the rafters, in amongst the twisting gears, where he then, again, takes a bonus action to steady aim and fires at you, Rivik. As he's going to make his first attack with advantage. That's a natural 20.
Ooh,
I apologize.
That's not great.
Which means that's going to be. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, okay. 32 points of piercing damage.
You can take
That's
that,
fine.
right? You're good.
As with expert precision, this the arrow flies through the air and lands at your shoulder. He's then going to make a second attack, but again, he's used a steady aim, so he cuts an advantage, which is going to be a natural 1. The other one gets caught in the gears. You hear a snapping sound and it explodes.
Jesus. Everything's fine.
Right, which means that it is now Timaeus, your turn. There's one in front of you.
Excellent. So let me think. I've got my pike out currently. There is one dude in front of me. There is one dude making a chalk circle, and there is one dude with was it a crossbow?
It looks like a longbow. He's
Longbow.
currently in
That's
the
fine.
rafters
That's
above
fine.
you.
That's fine. I will. Okay. So first thing we'll do is I'm going to strike the one in front of me with my pike.
Okay.
16 to hit.
A 16 does hit.
Bitching. That will be 6 points of damage, which is depressingly low.
Okay.
I will push him 10 feet back.
Mhm.
Then I will, as part of that action, stow my pike.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move over to the one making the circle, and as part of my
Yep.
next action, draw my spear and shield
Okay.
and stab him in the face.
Absolutely.
Which means inventory. shield and spear. Back to actions. Here we go. Spear attack to the face will be 13 to hit.
You see him look up as your weapon comes down, as he like leans backwards, the spear going straight through where his chest would have been. As he looks at you and says, "We will never accept your empire's tyranny."
That's fine. I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind, and I'm going to get 1d10 plus 6 hit points back.
Okay.
Yeah. For fucking 12.
Nice.
Better than nothing. And then I will action surge.
Okay.
And I will attack again with my spear at this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! It's 15 to hit.
A 15 does hit.
Haha! Suck it, nerds. It's only with one hand because I have one on my shield. So that's 9 points of piercing.
You see him uncannily dodge out of the way, as he only takes 4. Again, with not supernatural, but very, very well practiced dexterity.
Okay, quick question. How far away is each of these people from me?
Well, the one drawing the chalk is directly in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the sword is, so you pushed him away, then moved around him. So he's 5 foot gap, then him.
Mm-hmm.
And the one in the rafters is maybe about 30 feet away, like in amongst the gears.
30 feet away. Is there any way I could line all 3 of them up in a straight 5-foot line?
No.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to hit the 2 closest to me in a 15-foot cone with my breath weapon.
Okay. So that's
That is
saving
dexterity saving throws from both of them, please.
throws. Luckily, they're quite good at those.
Fuck. That's not luckily at all. It's terrible.
That's an 18 and a 22.
Okay, they both succeed, so they take half damage, which means they 2d10 lightning. Yeah. So that is... They both take 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn. Rivik,
Yes.
deal with the one in the rafters. You're the only one of us that can.
Okay, it is Rivik's turn.
I will deal with the one in the rafters because I'm the only one that can.
Okay. So you clamber up the walls, getting in and amongst the wooden beams and churning gears. Now at eye level with this one that was crouched above you.
I say to him, "Good evening." I stab his ass.
You lunge forward like some kind of animal that's low to the ground and pounces. Perhaps some kind of wolf.
Or a puma.
Like a cat. 21.
21 hits.
And I
So-
say to him as I stab him, "I may be a puma, but you're about to puma pants." And
Does he take any
that's
psychic
a
damage from
1
that?
on the dice. 4.
So you what? He's still
So
gonna
4 damage.
He's still gonna uncannily dodge that, just because it's instinct for him. Which means that's only going to be 2 damage for him. He says, I'm going to poo your pants?
But then he realizes he's on rafters and there is nowhere to dodge and he falls, right?
No, he just, again, leans to the side slightly. He's very
Curses!
much
How
good.
dare these people be skilled and good at their job?
Right, you still have 2 more attacks, don't you, Rivik?
I certainly do. I missed the fuck. Okay. Second attack. It's 23.
Hit.
I say to him, "No, I'm going to poo your pants."
Wait, hang on. That's even,
And that's a 7.
that's still not great.
And then I will dagger attack, and that's with advantage thanks to my short sword, which is only a 16.
16 still hits.
Yay! More damage. 4.
4 damage. Okay. He's going to look at you as you dive at him and say, "It doesn't matter what you threatened. The Northern Reaches will stay free." As that's the end of your turn. Brendan, it's now yours. There's 2, both against the wall in the corner of this room. One of them, Timaeus is leaning over. The other one seems to be ready to strike.
Okay. I would like to target the one that Tobias has hunted. And
Mhm.
cast Hunter's Mark on them at 2nd level.
Okay. Wait, so you're doing the one that was drawing the chalk, just to be clear,
I think
or are you
so,
doing the
yeah.
one that's about, or doing the one that's about to attack? If I could do
I'll
a Scottish accent, they absolutely would be.
I'll do the one that was about was drawing the chalk.
Okay, cool. So that's you're sidling up next to Timaeus as your hunter's marking this guy on the floor. What would you like to do next?
I would like to attack him.
Oh wow, what an excellent idea! You should
Yes,
do that.
and I should
Violence.
have enmity because that happens on an attack action. That will be a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That will be 2d6 plus an extra 2d6 plus an extra d6.
Okay, go for it. It's 3d. Wait, 4d6 then from one attack. 46 plus.
Because Hunter's Mark is an extra 2d6.
Hunter's mark is a 1d6.
I upcast it to second level for an extra d6.
That increases the amount of like time that it goes on for. It doesn't increase the amount of damage.
Oh, I was just using number one then. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
Hunter's
an
mark
extra.
because good lord, Hunter's mark would be fucking broken if you could do that. Good lord.
Okay, so that's a d6. That's 9 damage from my weapon, plus a d6 from fire and a d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
That's 2 fire damage, and this is the Hunter's Mark. One Hunter's Mark.
So how much damage in total?
That will be 12 damage total on that one attack.
Okay. Lovely.
Second attack. 23 to hit.
23 also hits.
That'll be 10 damage from my weapon. That will be 5 fire and 1 Hunter's Mark. 16 total.
Okay, 16 extra damage. God damn.
And with this guy, I would like to topple him if possible.
So you're just knocking him onto the floor.
Yep.
Lovely. Yeah, absolutely. This guy is not looking good.
I need to make a con save to not be toppled.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course. But not as but that is another natural 20, so he does succeed on.
Yep.
Things like
That's-
topple automatically applies, so I'll roll a second one because we would have had 2 rolls. The second one, however, is not nearly as good as he rolls an 8, so he does topple
Yep.
as you
And-
knock him down to the ground.
Yep, that's everything but my reaction, and that's in my turn.
Okay. Which means it's now going to be after your turn. It's now the assassin's turn.
Oh no!
We'll start up. We'll start up in the rafters. You see this masked figure look around him as you see him jump upwards, grabbing a beam above him, and he's going to try and make an acrobatics check. As he succeeds, as
Jump
he goes
upwards within reach of me.
he's still within reach, like he hasn't left your range.
Ah,
Okay.
As he is then going to use his momentum to swing into you as he tries to kick you into the moving gears.
ew.
Can you please make a dexterity save, dexterity or acrobatics check? I think it's because
I think it'd be a save, to be honest, because
Yeah,
this
it would
is
be a
reaction to his own thing.
it's also like the new rules as well. It's always a saving throw, isn't it?
It's
Um,
fully just the same modifier anyway.
Your dexterity and your
Well, no, acrobatics is dexterity
My
as well,
dex
buddy.
save is +6, and my acrobatic is
he,
plus
he
24.
goes to drive his feet into your chest, but with your cat-like reflexes, you duck out of the way. He uses his
And
momentum.
he flies into it himself.
He does not. He diverts his momentum, being able to flip and drop in front of you, bringing down one of his short swords as he does so. As he's in midair, you see his eyes study you for half a second as he's going to try and steady aim. He rolls an advantage.
Wait, he can't do that if he moved.
This isn't a rogue. This is a different thing. That
Oh,
has
okay.
a feature that's all the same, but doesn't have the movement restriction.
Man,
I'll send you the
people need-
stab block afterwards.
No, don't need to. I believe you. I just feel like wizards need to
Unfortunately-
expand their vocabulary.
Unfortunately, that's only a 13
pardon?
even with advantage.
Pumpernickel.
It's a
13
13 to hit Josh.
does not hit
Hello,
Josh.
I'm back.
Okay,
Am I
it's
back?
fine.
Oh.
I heard 13 and then it just went.
Yeah, 13 does not hit Josh. Am I back?
You are.
Yes. Okay. Good. Right. Which means that it's going to be you see the one in who's currently on the floor getting the shit kicked out of him is going to grab the amulet on his chest that he was charging before, and you see fleshy tendrils begin to
Ew.
wreath around him before he, in a wet crunch, disappear out of existence and then reappear balancing on the wall above you. So he's about
Ew.
10 feet up. He's about 10 feet up. As he's then going to also pull out his longbow, but he's used his bonus action, so he can't do anything else. And he's then going to attack you, Timaeus, twice.
He can try.
It's going to be a miss, and that's going to be a +5. Yeah, 21.
21 is exactly my armor class.
Oh, fun. He doesn't get the bonus damage, so it's not going to be nearly as impressive as it was. But you do still take... max roll. Fucking hell, 12 points of damage.
Aha! Suck it, nerd. I'm still alive.
Okay. The second one, short sword drawn, is going to study you. You, Brendan, before charging up, short sword drawn. That's going to be a advantage on this. A 20, another 21 to hit. As you are going to take. Fucking digital rolls.
This is too many numbers for me to feel comfortable.
15 points of damage.
Ouch.
And he's then going to attack you again. This time, not with advantage. As he rolls, fucking hell, 3 16s back to back. Another 21.
That hits.
So again, he doesn't get the bonus this time. So on top of that 15, it was the 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 6 points of hit. Got it.
Okay. Which means it's now Timaeus, your turn.
Okay. Paint me a picture. There's one dude right in front of me, right?
He teleported up onto the wall. So he's 5
What a
feet.
pussy.
I said there's no ceiling. He's like balancing on the wall. There's 5 feet up, and at the top, there's a 5 foot gap basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
You do still have reach, so you could still hit.
Yeah.
There's one 15 feet to your right who's currently attacking Brendan, and then fucking Rivik's up in the rafters doing his own thing.
Hi. And what about the third guy? Did we kill him? Did I miss that?
No, he's up in the rafters.
He's with Rivik doing his own thing.
Yeah.
So Rivik and one guy are having their own little one-on-one duel in the rafters somewhere.
Basically.
And
As requested.
one dude is within 5 feet of me within stabbing range. Within 10 feet of me within stabbing range. And
Yes.
one dude is fighting Brendan.
Yes.
So what you're saying is, if I were to use my first attack to spear... Wait, hang on. If I moved 5 feet over, would I be in range of the one attacking Brendan?
Yes.
And still within range of the one in the rafters?
The one on the wall.
Whoa, sorry.
Because diagonals are weird in D&D, yes, you would be.
Okay, I'm going to move 5 feet over. I'm going to use my spear to stab the one attacking Brendan.
Okay.
11.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright,
as
I
he's able to
stow
back
with that attack. Second attack, I draw my pike and stab the one in the rafters.
away. Okay, roll to hit. Not the rafters, on the wall.
Yeah, on the wall, sorry. 20, unnatural.
20 definitely hits.
Alright, this will be 12 points of damage to that one.
Again, you see him balancing on this wall, still managed to duck out of the way a little bit. He only takes 6.
And I want to push him so that he is away from the wall and then falls.
He is going to fall.
Ha! Suck it, nerd!
You don't see what happens to him. But
That's
he's now
fine,
out
I
of
understand that fact. And then a
Yeah.
bonus action, second wind again.
the way. Okay.
That will
that the end
be
of your turn?
the end of my turn on my last second wind. So,
Okay.
guys, help.
Rivik, it's your turn.
Me and my 7 hit points are doing great.
7 hit points.
That's just fine. It's not
Nice.
true. I have 19, but whatever.
Okay. Is anyone... Are any of them, like... They're not concentrating on anything, are they?
No. And there's
Like,
there's
spell-wise, I
one-
mean.
There's one concentrating on kicking your ass, but, apart from that.
Oof. Then I will continue to concentrate my efforts on the one kicking my ass, unless anyone is actually in need of help.
I'm still alive. That's the best I can offer.
Okay. If Nick is looking less good next round, I'll come and save his ass as the wolf I am. Right. Yes, I will continue to just beef with this guy then on the rafters.
Okay.
short sword attack, because that's... Oh, no, actually, fuck this guy. Bonus action, I will use another Hunter's Mark, because I can do that.
Okay, bear in mind with this new one, you can't transfer it between people. That's the
That's
downside of it not
fine.
having concentration. But still, cool. Kick his shit in. Let's go.
Huh! I short sword his ass without advantage, because it's the first attack. And that is only a 12.
12 does miss, unfortunately.
Then I swing at him again, because fuck this guy in particular. That's an 18.
18 does hit.
Here's my damage. It is a 5, but also +3, so that makes it an 8. And I will then dagger with advantage, because fuck this guy again. And that's only a 13.
13 still misses, unfortunately.
That's fine. It is what it is. Okay.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's my turn. Yes.
Right. Which means it is now Brendan, your turn.
Okay. The guy in front of me, how hurt does he look?
Not very. He's taken some hits, but he's mostly okay. You guys have been concentrating most of your effort on the one that's now behind the wall.
Ah. Okay, so don't think I should go after him, because I'm good at just beating down. And he might have run away.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack the guy in front of me.
Yep.
No, I have to go to the guy. I'm going to go to the guy around the wall.
You would need to climb the wall or walk around.
How?
Even then, though, he's currently. I mean, you don't know where he is at the minute as well.
Because that's annoying. Because he has my enmity on him.
Yep.
So that means that I don't get advantage anymore.
Yep. If you can try and find him, if you want to try and either clamber over the wall or walk around. But walking around would require action dash to get around, and climbing the wall would make an athletics check, which you might fail.
I'm going to use my lesser of elevation to give myself wings.
Oh, you can do that, can't you?
Yep.
So as you fly up, the guy is next to you is going to make an attack of opportunity. He misses. Anyway, as he tries in vain to slash at you, you rise up. You see this room is there's no platform for him to be sitting on. Instead, he's kind of hung onto a loose wooden board on the side of it, where you see him actively prepping a potion that he's about to drink.
I am crashed down onto him and with an attack.
Okay.
That will be a 12.
A 12 to hit. Okay. That misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. Looking at me a little bit spitefully for that. I'm going to smack. Now that I'm closer and not rushing, I'm going to attack again. There's a 23 hit.
23 does hit.
Right, how hurt did this guy look?
Significantly. He hasn't drunk the potion yet, so significantly more hurt. He's bloodied.
Oh,
All right,
the way he said that's probably a potion of healing. Don't let him drink that.
Yeah, I'm trying to really hurt him now, so he won't be able to drink it. That'll be 11 points from my weapon.
7.
No,
Plus your fire
11
damage. 11 plus your fire damage.
plus 3 fire damage
So
plus
that's 14.
3 from my hunter's mark.
Of course. So
And-
that's 17 damage.
Could
Yeah,
I,
he's really out.
with this attack, can I have him try and topple off of this ledge?
Yes, you absolutely can. He's going to make it's a con saving throw.
Con save.
Okay, they're not nearly as good at that. That's going to be a 5 as you knock him down. Driving your hammer into his shoulder blade, you send him careening down into the tower. We'll get back to that on his turn. Which means it's going to be... Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Can you let me know if he dies from that? Because my vulnerability
Yes,
will
no.
trigger.
We will. You see, it's now his turn. You see, as he's falling down into the rafters with lightning fast initiative, he's going to grip the amulet on his chest, and again with a fleshy crunch, you see him disappear out of midair and reappear on a wooden platform to the left of him, where he's going to look up at you now, maybe about 15-20 feet away, as he pops a potion and drinks it.
Yeah.
Which is he can't do that as a bonus action, unfortunately, because he used that teleport. which means he's just going to roll the base damage as he regains. As he regains that amount of HP. Lovely. He looks significantly stronger, but not unkillable.
Hmm.
Okay.
He's then going to use his movement to run back up. Yeah, he runs back. Oh, am I going again? Hello?
Oh no, yeah,
There
we
you
can
go.
hear you. We can absolutely hear
Oh,
you.
okay. Yeah, as he's going to use his movement to run back up to the room, which is now on the opposite side to where Timaeus is.
How about?
It's then going to be, because he needs to go through the door, which means it's now the one who's in the corner who you ran away from, which means he's going to dive onto Timaeus.
How dare?
Timaeus, again, bonus action, steady aim. That's going to be a 23 to hit,
Bastard.
as he is going to roll 18 points of damage.
Well, me and my 1 hit point are doing great. Why do you
Fuck,
ask?
Okay. Luckily, these guys don't have much HP left, apart from that one guy. The second attack is going to be a 7.
Haha! Suck it, nerd. I'm fine.
Yeah. And then the one in the rafters is going to look past you, Rivik, teleport with his amulet, Fleshy Crunch, you get it, 10 feet behind you, and then level his bow at Brendan.
No, fuck you,
We
Blake.
don't-
Tell me in descriptive detail about his teleportation.
It's half 9. No.
No.
It doesn't have advantage, which means the first attack is going to miss, and the second attack is going to be a 20 against you, Brendan.
That hits.
Just.
Okay, again, he doesn't, which means it's going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
That's going to be the end of all of their turns there, which now means it's Rivik, yours. This guy has
Oh yeah.
left his attention away from you. Punish him.
I will punish him with the usual collection of things. First of all, my chain short sword stab. That's 9. That's obviously a miss. Stab again, which is a 24, please, sir.
Or does hit.
Nice. Here is my damage. 2 plus 3 plus 3 is 8.
Lovely. He
Plus
is looking weak.
my dagger as well. That is a 17 damage.
17
No,
also hits.
17 to hit. That's not how damage works. That's 7
7
damage, please.
damage. This guy is bloodied.
Get fucked. And do I need to go and put myself near Timaeus? You said you were on 1 hit point.
I am on exactly 1 hit point.
Okay, and do you have the ability to heal yourself?
No.
Where is the guy drinking the potion?
Somewhere in the
He drank the
rafters.
potion, and no,
Oh, he drank it. Fuck.
No, he left.
If I grab him and make him kiss Timaeus, does the potion transfer?
He's currently back in the room on the opposite side to the sheer drop.
You didn't answer his
Yeah.
other question.
I don't think that does happen. No.
Well,
As
if
funny
they
as
use
that would be.
If I disembowel him and drink his stomach juices, will I heal?
something magic, no.
It just really burns.
Right. So
All
is
right,
that-
fine. I'll
Just
stay where I am.
a spicy healing potion.
Okay, Brendan, right, you see this man re-enter the room. Rising back up, you see Timaeus is incredibly hurt. And
Brendan,
there is still
help!
one guy, again, with a guy who's currently gearing up to kill him. What would you like to do?
I would like to immediately go up to Timaeus and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on him.
Yay!
I can breathe.
That'll be 20. That'll be 25 of hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Kills is so good now.
And I'll gift you an extra 10 lay on hands for my bonus action.
Lovely. Good Timaeus, you're doing good.
I'm fine. I'm above bloodied, guys.
I
Okay.
gave you 35 hit points. You should be fine.
Yeah. My
Okay, now
36
back to-
hit points are doing great.
It's now back to, as you land with a crash into the wooden platform next to Timaeus like a savior. Rivik, seeing you see this assassin turn back towards you, now having gained a bit of distance, where he pulls out his longbow and is going to attempt to strike you again. First one with advantage. That's going to be only a 14 to hit.
14 will not hit.
does not hit. And the second attack is going to be an 18 to hit, but he doesn't get the bonus damage, which is going
That
to be
will
7
do.
points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, right, back to the room. The very weak assassin on the other side of the room is going to decide to keep his distance as he shouts, "Brother, and, I shall defend with my last breath. You should flee. Make sure our cause continues." As he's going to draw his longbow and fire at you, Brendan. Again, first one with advantage is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
As Brendan, you are going to take 20 points of piercing damage.
Ooh. I don't
That-
suppose there's any way I could finagle partial cover rules because he's right next to me and my body.
Unless you
Axes.
have protect, you have
No.
protection or interception, then sure.
Not
but
anymore.
otherwise, no.
I got rid of that shit because I never used it.
I am
Right.
down.
oh
I am
no.
He's down. And the second attack is coming at you, Timaeus.
Okay.
Again, doesn't have advantage, which that's going to be a 12. Which
Aha.
You then see the one that's now next to Brendan's body is going to look at him and say, "Brother, I can't leave you. You must for our cause." As he's going to nod and then action disengage and then exit onto the iron platform on the outside of the building where the clock face is.
1 second. I need to check something. Immediately after a creature within 5 feet of you takes the disengage action or hits a target other than you with an attack, you make an opportunity attack against that creature. Sentinel, bitch.
Go for it.
Aha! I have currently my pike equipped, so yeah. Please be done. Come on. 24
4 hits.
for 10 damage.
10 damage. He's going to uncanny dodge that down to 5.
Bitch!
Doesn't that also reduce movement speed to 0? Though?
No, that's... Oh, no, hang on. Yes, because of
Sentinel.
Sentinel. You're correct.
Which means he-
Fuck this
which means
nerd.
He can't flee. Which means he can't flee. You hear with the door now open, Prince Leon's speech seems to be drawing a dramatic conclusion. It's nearly over. It seems you've stalled for
Just long
nearly
enough. Long enough.
Right. With that being said, that one's going to easily attack. Yep, Timaeus, it's now your turn. There's one who's
Bitching.
trying to run away from you,
Okay.
and one on the opposite side of the room who's trying to draw your attention.
So, to
And
be
Brendan,
clear,
who's dead.
all 3 of them are still alive, right?
Yes.
How many can I line up in a, for example, completely hypothetical 30-foot line, 5 foot... No, sorry, 5 foot wide, 30-foot long line?
They're all kind of radial from you. One's directly to your left, about to exit. One's in front of you and a bit to the right, and then one's up in the rafters.
Fair enough.
So
None.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to check. Let's see.
but I do remind you,
Lungs! Try to
I do
kill me.
remind you the potions of healing that Kit was able to secure for your entire party.
I'm aware of them. On the other hand, he's fine for at least a turn.
How many of those do we have?
We have 1 each.
3.
Okay. I forgot that.
No, it's fine. It's cool. Okay, so my party, who I value the opinion of a great deal, I have a question for you. Do I A, stab the person trying to run away, preventing them from running away by using violence? B, use a healing potion on Brendan so that he gets up and can continue to fight? Or C, go after the ranged fucker who is continually shooting at my guys and murder the shit out of him? Thoughts?
I will say, just as a DM, bonus action, even administering it to someone else, is still a bonus action.
Using an item is a bonus action. That seems like a rogue thing.
No, it's specifically just healing potions.
Good to know. Excellent to know. I use my bonus action to then apply a healing potion to Brendan then.
There you go. 2d4 plus 2, boy.
Wow.
4. You regain 4 hit points, Brendan.
Wow. That was
Hey,
that
better
was
than none.
pathetic. But
Better than
fine. Do I... Sure, I want to stab the guy next to me. I've decided.
He's running away.
He is. Not for long,
Yes.
though. I'm going
Go for
to... Let's see. I've got my pike out currently. So I will stab him with that first. 16?
15 hits.
Ah.
He's already uncanny dodge, so we can't do that again.
And that is 12 damage stow, and I will not shove him because I don't want him to get away from me.
Okay.
Then I will draw spear and shield and stab. That is a 19 plus 7, which, as I'm a champion, is a critical hit.
Fucking roll that damage, big boy.
Holy shit, max damage. 16.
Oh, 16. I think, is that enough? Oh, not quite. But you send him staggering forwards, blood staining his black robes, dripping onto the floor beneath you.
And I point at him and I say, Rivik, or Brendan, whichever one of you gets the chance, knock him out so we can interrogate him.
Okay.
That is unfortunately the end of my turn due to, you know, stuff.
Rivik, it's your turn. He's currently there's a 10-foot gap in between you, 15 feet away, looking at you with his bow drawn. There seems to be a smugness in his eyes.
The smugness in his eyes, bow drawn. Unfortunately, his smuggy bow drawnness isn't going to do anything until his turn, so I'll sprint at his face and stab him again.
Go for it.
Or do I use my bow? Nah, fuck that. Sword. Huh! That's
You have
25
teeth.
hit.
25
Roll a
hits?
19. I do. That is this the same guy?
Yeah, it's the same guy that you've been dueling with.
Sweet. Then that's 6. That's plus 3, so that's 9. And then another roll is 22.
He is going to uncanny dodge whatever you can do.
Fucker.
So that's what, 10 down to 5.
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
And then my dagger attack, which is a dirty 20, and that damage is 7 total.
7. He's bleeding heavily. You see the smugness that was in
Good.
his eyes disappear, replaced only by fear. Is
Fucking
that the end of your turn?
It is the end of my turn.
Brendan, contrary to their best efforts, you are not dead. How would you like to celebrate this?
I would like to I would like to violently incapacitate the one that's done this to me.
Violently incapacitate.
Okay, you just like from crouch, just lunge at the one that Timaeus was attacking. What would you like to do?
My channel vitality dropped when I went down, so I'm going to do that again and hit this guy with advantage.
Lovely. I think you only get a second. Oh no, you do get 2 from 3 level. Yep, you can do that.
That'll be 23 to hit.
23 hits. I'm gonna be real. Don't bother rolling for damage. Your min kills him. Oh, I mean, incapacitates him. So
Yes.
just describe how you want to do this.
I jump up with my wall drawn behind me and just go do a rising star right for his nutsack.
As he just thunk onto the ground next to you, unconscious. He's gonna shout. The one across the room with the bow is gonna shout, "No, brother!" Which means, is that the end of your turn? You still have one more attack. You can make it to the other guy in the room.
I'm going to look him directly in the eyes, and I'm going to charge straight at him.
Imagine like facing a bull who's very clearly going to kill you. That's what this guy is feeling right now.
Yep,
Just a sheer primal level of terror.
that'll be 19 to hit.
19 hits.
As bonus action, can I divine smite?
You can do that.
Thank you. That will be 12 damage on with my maul. That will be 6 damage with the fire bit,
Mm-hmm.
and this shall be 2d8. So that is an extra 11 damage with smite.
For a total of
That'll be 23, 29.
So as you do that, you see him getting ready to duck out of the way, and he does do that. He shifts his position so that he would take less damage, and yet still your blow drives square home. And you know that I'm saying, are you being non-lethal or lethal about this? 'Cause you've got one to
non-lethal.
intimidate. Non-lethal. Okay.
Non-lethal because this is an intimidation tactic. I am so
Yeah.
powerful, I don't have to kill you.
Yeah, as you send him sprawling, which only leaves one left. And seeing it's now his turn, we're going to jump over to him. He's
Before,
gonna...
before that happens, can I like swing around my maul, pointing at him, one handed, and say,
You.
"Go down"?
He's going to look at you. He's going to look at you, Brendan, then back up at Rivik, then back down at Brendan, and just go. Well, grips his medallion, teleports 30 feet behind Rivik again, and then you see him just fucking book it full speed.
Just bring him near me in any
Speed, you
way.
say?
No, he's going directly away from you.
Fair enough.
If only there was someone here who was fast. Timaeus, it's your turn.
I'm assuming my flight is long gone by now, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And
You
this
can just
is-
call it there. I'm pretty sure Rivik's got this.
No, fuck this guy. I run 30 feet, so I'm close enough, and I throw a javelin at him.
Okay. There are a bunch of gears in the way, but you can give it a fucking go. You never know. Natural 20s exist.
Yeah! I rolled a 14.
Fortunately, that misses.
I throw a second javelin. Yeah! That is less than 14.
Both miss, unfortunately.
Okay, it's the end of my turn. Carry on.
Rivik, this guy is beaming away at you. But there's one fact that you know. You're fast.
I am fucking speed.
What would you like to do?
Rivik closes his eyes, and like the opening of the classic film Cars, he says, "Speed. I am speed," and fucking zooms.
I'm guessing you can't
I
self-destruct on yourself.
will, yeah. My movement speed naturally is 45. So I will be casting Zephyr Strike to increase my 45 movement speed to 75.
And then action
Um,
dashing.
And then, yeah, just whatever it takes, really. Whatever it
We're gonna-
takes.
We're going to say that like combat is officially over at this point.
Hooray.
Because Rivik, you summon the speed demon inside you. And in a matter of like less than 3 seconds,
Gotta go
you
fast.
you dash, dive, backflip your way through the inner machinations of this clockwork machine, narrowly avoiding the giant pillar of water in the center before colliding into this assassin, knocking him to the ground. He's underneath you. What do you do?
I was going to say punch him, but my strength is not good, so I don't punch him.
You have a different weapon that maybe doesn't use your strength, and
Perhaps I do.
Maybe.
Perhaps I do.
such as something fanged.
Oh,
You're away from the group; they can't see you.
oh. Are you tempting me, sir?
Man, I'm
Well, the
real
rest of the
glad that
group can't see.
Rivik is like such a cool-headed individual who'd never murder someone unnecessarily.
rest of the group can't see you. That's all I'm saying.
Would you describe this fight as particularly bloody?
Yes, very. Fucking Brendan nearly died.
Would you say there's like torn bits of limbs in places?
Easily.
Maybe some guts hanging out.
The-
This
the
dude's
guy-
probably covered in blood, right?
You cut him so much. He was on 7 hit points.
I put the shit out of him.
Right. You think you're so. Whilst that's happening, Timaeus and Brendan, what are you two doing? You've got two incapacitated guards next to you.
I tie them up, but I do it really well this time so that they don't slip away like the last fuckers I tied up.
Don't leave him pencils to draw dicks on the nose.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
I don't even leave them a
Um,
note this time.
Okay. As this.
I rolled a
as you guys
3
tie
on
them up-
survival.
Okay.
I'm gonna
He's not
go try it. Looking at your knot, Brendan's gonna try and do better.
I don't even do a knot. I just place ropes next to each other and hope that the friction will hold them in place.
Does my 15 do better?
Oh god, I hope so.
Okay, it absolutely does.
Oh thank
Right,
fuck.
as you guys tie them up, you hear a ringing in your head, followed by a familiar voice. So I just speak into this? It's that simple, really? Oh, magic. Members of the Last Resort, it is me, your Honourable Prince Leon. Don't bother saying anything, you cannot respond.
Oh.
Right? You can't respond? Yeah, you cannot respond. We have a lock on your position, and your mission was obviously successful. We will be there. Sorry, we will be meeting you there soon. Yeah.
How do you hang up?
I've got an ability thing I would
How do
like to
you-
try.
I choose to
Uh,
believe for the next, like, until they meet us, we can just hear everything Leon says. It just in the
You hear him go
background.
for
It's like a butt
You hear-
dial.
you hear him go for a piss and just he's
Yep.
moaning really strangely.
Yep. I
Um,
want that to be a thing just for humor's sake.
right. What was the ability you wanted to do, Rivik?
So I'm assuming biting the shit out of him has reduced him to 0 hit points.
It has.
Wonderful. In that case, I would like to interrogate.
Oh, his corpse.
I would
Okay.
interrogate his corpse.
Yes.
As a reaction, when a creature within 5 feet of you is reduced to 0 hit points, you can expend 1 die to cast Detect Thoughts on the target without using a spell slot. When casting the spell in this way, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or allow you to immediately probe deeper into their mind. Is he thinking only about how he's just poomered his own pants, or is there bigger schemes?
But you rolled a
He must
natural one.
succeed a Wisdom save.
Natural-
Get fucked.
So
Tell me
his
all of your
initial,
fear.
his initial thoughts in the last seconds of his life are, "Oh my god, I've just pooed my pants." Um, however,
Yes.
you probe deeper, a little bit more into how he got here. You see a shadowy figure handing him an amulet writhing with magical flesh. You see the northern reaches slowly being invaded by the Empire, his family being torn apart, and a vengeance building deep inside of him. And now here, the moment of ultimate defeat, where he's now certain that the Empire will claim everything he ever knew.
Interesting.
But more importantly, again,
Fleshy amulet. Ugh.
yeah, which you now
Oh,
see
can
is
I?
currently
Does he have it? Yeah, yoink.
yeah, it's currently around his neck. You see, it's made of
Pocket
glass.
that shit.
Inside of it, you know the flesh bud that Kit had in a big tank.
Mm.
It's very similar to that, though the flesh bud itself is smaller, as it's writhing around in the center to your touch.
Ew. Okay, cool. Last thing Rubik does is check that he hasn't actually pooed his own pants.
You have not. Oh, and also that amulet. All 3 of them have one. So, Nick.
I'm listening.
Yeah, no. The other 2, you would notice they had that amulet as well.
No, I've noticed the
Um,
amulet for a while.
Okay. That being said, they're tied up. Prince Leon is on his way. Timaeus, what would you like to do?
I would like to yank
Perfect.
the amulets off their fucking necks.
You take the amulets off their necks. The flesh writhes underneath your touch.
I
So
throw
again,
it
it's
into a
encased-
corner and then put a basket or something over the top of them.
Again, they're encased in glass, though. But yeah, no, you
All
absolutely.
right, I placed it down gently so the glass doesn't shatter, and then put a basket over the top of them.
Smart. Rivik is gone.
I trust him to handle it, but on the other hand, Brendan.
Connor's gone.
He's
Okay,
gone for a second.
in that case, Brendan, I trust you to look after these 2. Why, yes, Timaeus, you brave and sexy and handsome Dragonborn man. I can look after them. Fantastic. Then I leave Brendan in charge to go look and try and track down Rivik to make sure he's okay.
The trail of blood is very easy to follow. You do have to take the long way round. You can't quite dive through the machinery like he can.
Mhm.
So eventually you see him crouched in the corner, face and body smeared with the blood of another, and the man's neck on the floor torn open. Like a rabid dog, you see Rivik look at you with slit-like eyes for half a second before he regains his self. Rivik, it's you roleplay from here.
Rivik,
Although you've made it, I dealt with this one.
so I see. What the hell have you done?
A blip in my judgment.
Tell me, and do not lie. Was it necessary to kill him, or could you have taken him alive?
We had 2 captured. It was not necessary to keep a
That is
third.
not what I asked.
He was running away. He was running. I dealt with it.
Drop your weapons. Now.
He does.
Step away from the body, put your hands behind your head.
He does.
I'm going to walk up and I'm going to tie Rivik's hands behind his back.
Okay.
I understand that in the heat of combat, stress can cause us to make difficult decisions. However, never in my entire career as a soldier have I seen someone eat another person. I will give you the benefit of the doubt, and I will advocate for you in the trial. But there will be a trial. In the meantime, I recommend you remain silent, for anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will provide it as an attorney for you. And I'm going to
No
lead Rivik back to wherever Brendan is, with his hands tied behind his back.
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm going to just get me food.
Don't
Okay,
worry,
just cooking.
I've just arrested our friend.
You've just arrested Rivik?
Yes, he did slightly eat a person.
Didn't exactly eat him.
It
He's
looks
mostly-
pretty eaten, if I'm not going to lie.
You've got blood like smeared down your chin.
It looks like
He
you
was
were
already bleeding.
bleeding and dead are not the same thing, Rivik.
Well, you've got me there on that one.
I plead the fifth.
I feel the need that you... I feel like I need to point out that
No
you have the right
comment.
to remain silent. Good man. Sit down in the corner. Try not to drink anybody.
Okay.
Brendan, how good are you at guarding these two tied up and unconscious individuals?
I think I'll be pretty fine.
Excellent.
I say that as after I say that, I look down at them and I'm pretty sure you could swear you saw like his eye just burning a little bit so to the guy who shot him.
I look at you, I look at Rivik, I decide I can't deal with both of my teammates going crazy at the same time and choose to believe you. Okay, keep them alive until I return. I'm going to go get backup and I'm going to go find somebody important enough that I can tell this whole mess to.
As you go down you travel your way back down, stepping over the shattered platform from the water elemental. Don't worry about it; doesn't matter. As you head to the base of the clock tower, as you open the door, you hear the sounds of a screaming, adoring crowd. As walking through, his armor giving him height that he didn't previously had, glistening gold in the setting sun. Leon, as approaching, he slowly takes off the lion's helmet, resting it at his side. Ah, Timaeus. I must say I am most pleased that I am not assassinated.
I feel like I should be covered in blood by this point.
Oh, you are?
So yeah, about that. When you're not busy, could you please join me in that tower over there?
He's going to turn and wave to the adoring crowd before stepping inside. Oh my god, I hated that so much. Anyway, what you seem disturbed, my friend.
You know how you weren't assassinated, right?
Yes.
You very nearly were. Luckily, me and my two companions who could make it for this particular mission were able to save you from, well, I say save, you were probably fine, but prevent the attempted assassination by 3 assassins.
Ah, yes, I meant to say, if this job was successful, there was a substantial gold bonus for you as a token of my thanks.
I would
But
like
we'll
to
deal with that
waive my particular portion of that reward and instead redirect it towards therapy for one of my teammates who I feel desperately needs it.
Do go on.
So, quick rundown. There was these 3 assassins that seemed to have some kind of ability to teleport. Every time they teleported, it sounded like my soul was dying. And we disabled 2 of them non-lethally so they could be interrogated. However, are you aware that Rivik occasionally might, just a little, eat people?
He went rogue.
Just a touch. I feel like it was a very... To be fair, this person tried to kill him first.
Okay,
If there's
you
a
see,
trial,
as you say
I
that-
fully volunteer myself to act as his attorney.
You see his shoulders like sag, like in relief, as you say that he was being attacked first. When we
Hmm.
found Rivik, he was bathed in the blood of innocence.
Oh,
Manic,
good.
rabid, like a dog. It was horrifying. But the Arcanum realized that whatever curse had afflicted him needed to be studied, which is why he was imprisoned, is perhaps the wrong word, but interred for so long. He was only released under the supervision of Captain Morrison, now transferred to me. I'm aware of his position. At least none innocent were hurt, though undoubtedly the Arcanum would have interest in the development of this. In terms of a trial, I don't like to say this, but legally, Rivik is not a person. He is an asset of the Arcanum. There is no trial.
Right. Sir, permission to speak freely.
Granted.
As the somewhat unofficial commander of this particular group of misfits, don't you think this is information I could have been useful for me to know?
I'm surprised you weren't already. I would have thought Captain Morrison would have filled you in.
No, sir. Perhaps
That
the
was
assumption that I know things I don't may have caused problems that no one could have foreseen. But perhaps we can take this as a learning experience and you can fill me in on anything else you feel like I should already know that perhaps I don't.
Well, Brendan isn't human. I'm not
Okay.
sure what he is, but it's not human.
Not
You're
as weird as you
fairly
might
standard.
expect.
You're fairly standard. And
Slightly insulting, but fair.
I think you may already figure this out, but what's her name? Like out of character. I don't
Esmeralda?
fucking know. Esmeralda may or may not be in service to, if not directly a lich, at least a lich adjacent creature.
That seems concerning, but not immediately an issue.
Aside from that, nothing springs to mind.
What exactly is Rivik? Do we know?
He's not a vampire. We know that much. He hasn't undergone a complete vampiric transformation. But again, at least vampire adjacent. He's been cursed. His blood has been cursed in some way that is hard to pin down.
Can I roll a religion or knowledge or history or something check to know what I know about vampires?
Religion, arcana, or nature. Either or, any of them will work.
-1. -1. They're all -1. Oh shit, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh shit, okay. So you're
There's
aware
everything.
of the structure of vampire society. A vampire lord who creates other vampires who then create thralls born of humanoids.
Okay.
It's usually up to the vampire themselves as to whether or not they, like whoever they turn is a full vampire or only a thrall. You're even with a natural 20, you don't know of a case where there's been a transformation and it hasn't been a thrall.
Completely fair.
But it's very clear that Rivik is not a thrall.
Okay. So would it be too out there to hypothesize that Rivik was meant to be a thrall, but whatever process was going to turn him into a thrall was interrupted?
It's a possibility. It's definitely not an obscure one. Sorry, are you talking to Leon or are you talking to me?
Yeah, that was both. That was in character.
Oh, Leon is going to go, again, I don't claim to be a learned man when it comes to curses. That's why the Arcanum took him.
Out of character. This is so in and out, sorry. Yeah. Do I know if vampirism is a disease or a curse? Or something completely different?
It's a curse, flatly.
Would not
it's a unique...
Right, sorry. Go on.
But you also know that it's a unique kind of curse that can't be cured by remove curse spell.
You intercepted my next question. Well done.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So, to be clear, this is back in character. To be clear, Rivik is something unique but vampire adjacent and has lapses in control that result in him feasting on blood, I assume?
Yes. It pains me to say because it makes me sound like I'm not appreciating him as a person, but the Arcanum informed me that he could be a very potent weapon.
I see. Well, I'm glad we've understood and sorted out all the various information that I should know but didn't. I will keep this in mind. In that case, I would requisition volunteers to donate blood for some kind of blood bank deal where I can then feed him not humanely and thus maybe manage his cravings more effectively, sir.
I will pass your request on to the Arcanum. I'm sure they will have plenty of volunteers who are willing to help their research.
Excellent.
Speaking of volunteers, where are our new prisoners?
They were left in Brendan's custody, so I assume they are currently in the process of being converted to the worship of you, sir.
He's gonna shrug. Very well. Let us bring them back then.
Excellent. And I will lead him to wherever I last left the prisoners. How converted are they?
As you're going up the stairs, he's going to say, Timaeus, I don't expect you to understand Rivik's condition or the Arcanum's motivations for keeping him. The only thing I can say is that he is a person who deserves understanding and patience. But I remind you that I gave you unilateral authority to decide how to manage this group.
I understand, sir. Know this. I will grant him as much leeway as I feel capable of doing. But if an innocent is ever threatened by his predication... Oh, fuck, I can't say the word.
Yeah, predilection.
Hungers.
Yeah.
Then I will do whatever is necessary to protect the innocent.
He nods. Right, so you bring Leon back up to the group.
Hey guys, look, it's Prince Leon.
He's going to immediately not at Brendan before looking at you, Rivik, walking over and cutting your rope before leaning in and whispering, "I shouldn't need to tell you what happens if you slip."
I apologize, sir.
You have nothing
A
to
lapse
apologize.
in my judgment.
Say, you have nothing to apologize for. You completed the mission and you did it well, but you need to keep it under control. I don't want you going back there.
I do not wish to go back there either.
He nods and leans away. Very well. We will secure these in custody.
Is that a conversation we were supposed to hear or not?
No, he was whispering.
Cool, in that case. In the meantime, hey, Brendan, how's the conversion coming with the prisoners?
You see Leon walk over to the basket on the floor and look quizzically at it.
Oh wait, Brendan is standing there mumbling, quiet enough for them to hear. And once you get close, verses from his Bible about specifically what happens when you die.
Charming.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, my prince. That basket contains the amulets that let them teleport, all kind of awful-like.
He's going to bend down, remove the basket, and scoop 3 up into his hand, just kind of hold them, considering for a moment.
Better you than me.
Picks up one of them, looks at Rivik, and hands it to him.
Oh.
What would you like me to do with this?
Eat it.
To bring the news early, the Arcanum was planning on trying to understand what these fleshed things can do. There is only one way that we can find out how well they work.
Wish me to ingest?
No, to use it, you dipshit.
Yeah, to wear it.
It's a magical item. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes, that would make more sense. Sorry, judgments.
I cannot stress how bad of an. He's going to look at you and say, "I cannot stress how much of a bad idea it is to eat whatever's inside there."
My prince, I'm just making sure.
Okay.
He puts it on.
Proficiency bonus per day. You can cast Misty Step, but flesh version.
Yay!
Gross step.
Gross step. Yeah. He's going to
Full
nod and
step.
say,
Yeah.
Well then, as he's going to look over, how hurt are you guys?
Honestly,
I am nearly dead.
On
We'll
a
start with you.
scale of 1 to 58, I'm at a 36.
You see him walk over to you first, Brendan, lay a warm hand on your shoulder. And he's going to lay on hands you up to full. And then he goes to Timaeus, and he lay on hands you up to full.
Oh,
And he
shit.
goes to Rivik, and lay on hands and up to full.
Yay.
As he's then going to say, well, with that all out of the way, we'll have our guards secure the prisoners. I believe you have a festival to enjoy.
Woo! I'm going to
Okay.
go have a nap.
Okay, exiting the clock tower, the fanfare of trumpets and confetti continues. The warm sun casting beautiful golden shadows on the gleaming marble city. And above it all, at the height of the citadel, all three of you feel some kind of a presence. Standing up, high, high above in the towers below. Doesn't seem like any one of the commoners notices it, but there is a man. He is adorned in a shimmering golden cloak that covers his body, his face obscured by the shadows of the setting sun, and atop his head, a glistening golden crown. You notice him for half a second, and just as quickly as he arrives, he turns around and enters his castle.
Oh, my God.
Brendan has a religious experience and passes out.
As that's where
Timaeus
we're going
has
to
a
end-
nostalgic experience and also passes out.
Rivik doesn't.
Rick is unaffected.
As that's where we're going to end today's session.
Hooray! Claps all around. Hands for the DM.
God damn.
That was really
Well,
good.
Stop
End it.
recording now.